morning, boys and girls. It is just after 2 o'clock in the morning, and we are headed back down to Sikaville to see if we can try our luck again at getting a Sika Deer. It is the first real good cold snap we have had this year. Right now, truck says it is 51 degrees, so it definitely feels like fall time out here, about time, because just earlier this week it was 80 degrees out. So that is good. This morning I'm going back to the same little spot I've been hunting the last few times. It's a little point, and it's because I don't really have a good way of going in there. It's a north wind today, and in order for me to get to where I need to go, coming up the property boundary this side, like I said, it's a point, so it's shaped like this, and I'm going around, and I'm going to end up hunting the north side of the point. It's where they seem to want to be. So I'm feeling uneasy about it, because I know I'm hunting the north side on a north wind, and I'm coming in from the north. But the alternative is, if I go to the south, I'm going to have to leave a trail going to where I want to going to my stand. And it's a trail that's going to cut off anything that's coming from the marsh. So we'll see if this works or not. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing here with the wind. Maybe I should set up on the south side, but they seem like they've been wanting, there's a group of trees, and they seem like they want to hang out in that group of trees. So we're going to take a gamble and see if we can slip in there, and hopefully I can get high enough in a tree that they won't smell me. Alrighty, talk to you guys from the stand. Alright, so one of the things about Sika deer hunting is that, at least what I'm learning, they like to have their feet wet. And right now there is a lot of water down here in Dorchester County. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Gotta love the smell of marsh mud first thing in the morning. That's a deep one. Good news is it's coming in. I saw what looked like a 6-point. He had a real deep eyebrow tines. she's down. I hit her far back, farther than I wanted back, and higher up. That was pretty cool. An immature ball eagle just landed 40 yards from me. Man, I'm shaking like a stand. Tried to line up the arrow and missed spying over that much. He hopped right there. When I grabbed another arrow and tried to draw back, he saw me, jumped over there. He only ran 30 yards. I haven't heard anything yet. Thought I heard a splash, so. 30 minutes after the first one. Alright, this morning's hunt was pretty cool. It was the first real good cold snap that we've had, and came out here where I've been seeing deer. Finally found a tree that I thought was going to be the right tree, and had to go upwind to get to this tree, so I wasn't quite sure how it was going to work, but got in the tree,
Hadn't seen anything for the longest time, hadn't heard anything. I thought I'd had one near me in dark, but I wasn't sure. And then later in the morning, this old girl here was watching her come across the marsh, and she came up the marsh, came right in through the trees where I thought she was going to, and made a little bit high shot on her, a little bit farther back than I wanted to, but it did the job. She went maybe 60 yards and tanked, and I could hear her, so I knew where she was. And then I was just getting ready to come down out of the tree and go get her, and I hear something else walking through the marsh, you know, splash, 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 splash. So I get the bow ready again, and this little guy comes up, and he walks right underneath my stand, and I try to come, my stand was facing back this way, the trees in front of me. I tried to come up and over like this, and I had it lined up right, and then just as I went to release, I bumped the stand, missed him by just a little bit, and he didn't know what had happened. He jumped a couple yards, turned around and looked up at the tree at me. I quickly grabbed another arrow, locked that one down, and he started walking off a little bit. I got a clear shot through some real thick stuff, and made a perfect shot on him right here, and put him down. He only went maybe another 20 yards or so. It is, I am so happy and so thankful I was able to get these two guys here. I've been hunting hard for them this year, and very, very thankful that I was able to make this work. It's an awesome day. Awesome, awesome, beautiful day.